Thanks for the deals.
Hold on. Let me turn it on. 1 second. I think I figured it out. Wait a minute. Some reason. Oh, see it. For some reason, it's not working for me. I don't know what's going on. Wait a minute.
How come I can't hear the music?
Wait a second.
You've been hacked.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
How far will this go?
By the way, how's my audio? Decent?
Nothing works, man. Nothing works in this house. For real. Hold on a second. Might as well put my pants back on. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. How's everybody doing? Sorry I couldn't get my audio working correctly. Oh, see! Jay!
How's it going, guys?
Hey, boys!
Hey, just quick warning. I'm still recovering from yesterday. I had the best sleep of my life. Okay? Period. Until I was woken up. Mathis called me. He had a tale to tell. Unbelievable. Apparently there was some type of apparently there was some type of villain gatherings where villains from all over the wristwatch world.
Is this about the dungeon again?
I don't know. I don't follow these things exactly, but it's just too funny. It's too funny. But hey, let's talk some watches. Oh, see how you doing? What's going on?
Busy day on the phone with lawyers all day. You know how much fun it is to deal with lawyers.
I hate the lawyers. I hate
them. Sometimes dealing with them is unavoidable, and you just have to do it in order to get things done.
To get things done, are you by any chance helping out Asheen? Go after Ratso.
No.
Because there's a big lawsuit. That's in the workings. Oh, I'm not using the right microphone apparently. There we go. How come nobody can hear? I'm using the wrong microphone. Was the music working?
No.
Oh, that's why you could hear the air conditioner. Because it was the wrong microphone, Jay. And we got Diego in the back row. Diego.
Did I not tell you the market was going to crash?
And what happened? Did it crash?
No.
It went up. The opposite. It did fantastic.
Really? How come? How is that even possible?
It's all Diego's fault.
Diego, you jinxed it. You jinxed the market. Damn you.
Diego the whale. Diego controls the market.
Speedy. What the F is with Tim's garbage sound? I think I fixed it. Big apologies, guys. Maybe I should just say, hey, I had to downgrade my expensive microphone to a cheaper one because financial trouble. By the way, I was told last time to pin up my PayPal for the iPad. I'm trying to get the iPad to do art for the wristwatch community. And I was told to please pin it. iPad fund. Okay. Anyways. There you go. If somebody wants to help donate to that thing. Because I wanna do some independent art. Diego probably is one of the few people who knows what kind of art I'm working on. It's gonna be pretty funny. Great laugh. Mr. Tutor to you sound like Archie when he's in a remote location. Oh, thank you. Blondie! Last night I did say that the market will be great. Hey, Blondie is the only one who had the positive outlook. Oh, see, how come Blondie is the only one?
She's obviously a secret financial advisor on the side.
But wait, so what do we do now? The market is doing fine. What happened? We're not going into recession now? I
It's
thought.
it's not that the market is doing fine. It's just that the Fed raised interest rates by 0.75%, which is what the expected action was, and so the market reacted favorably to that. But doesn't mean we're out of the woods. It just means that it was one good day. One good day.
Yeah. I do have to say about the iPad fund, though. I think if people knew what it was, they would donate immediately.
I'm sorry, I can't reveal it yet. I know,
What?
right, Diego? I wish I could because
You can't. But seriously, like if anybody out there, people super chat you $100 every day. So maybe
okay, let's just calm
throw
down,
Tim
man.
like $400, and you can be an early investor.
Early
And,
investor.
it'll be worth its weight in gold.
Thank you. Hey, you know what? I'm already halfway there. I'm halfway there because Maldives helped me out with the microphone with the microphone. So I took that microphone money and I put it towards the iPad. I'm gonna get it done. Don't worry about it. Let's just one step at a time. But yeah, you're right, Diego. I know, but I can't. You know why I can't make that announcement? Because if I say it, it's not gonna come true. Anyways, yeah, this is bad. The market doing. What do you mean? So what's that? So we're not going. Oh, see, we're not going into official recession like on paper. No, you muted. He's muted.
They've changed
everything he's saying is classified. So
I think they've changed the definition of recession. Something I've heard over the wire.
So officially, it's not. We're not going.
Not a recession because, this is what a recession is now. We're just
yeah.
Well,
see,
but
OC is explaining it perfectly. It makes perfect sense.
I guess he explained.
He is. Yes, he is doing a perfect job, but we can't hear you, sir.
So this is kind of weird. We're not going into official recession.
So this recession, OC.
Yeah, recession is technically defined as 2 consecutive quarters of negative growth.
And was there negative growth this quarter, this consecutive quarter?
I'm not sure if we've had negative growth or not, or if we just had slowing growth. We know the stock markets have experienced declines, but I'm not sure if the economy itself has experienced 2 consecutive quarters of negative growth.
Okay.
Whatever it is, it feels like the main thing is it feels like a recession because when consumer confidence is down and people aren't spending, it doesn't matter if you're technically in a recession or not. You basically are in one.
Gotcha. Hell just started. We love you, Tim, but you can't crowdsource every business at personal expense. Or maybe you can. Listen, it's I didn't want to do it, but the guy told me to please do it. So hey.
It was a good day for Bitcoin today.
Was it? Where's the Bitcoin at now? By the way, it was terrible day for the Rolex gray market because the prices on the dealer chat are collapsing. I mean, look at this. That's a Batman for 15.5.
It is 4 years old.
What? I mean, so what? It's vintage. I thought people like vintage stuff. I like it how this is so ridiculous. Like if something is 4 years old, that's almost like it's worse than if it was 40 years old. If this was 40 years old, GMT with the faded bezel, everyone would be all over it like, oh, look at the patina. It's beautiful. But it's like, oh, it's 4 years old. Ew.
Yeah, but like OC said, it's got the old movement. There's plenty of them around. It's like a car. Would you rather buy a 2022 car with 0 miles or a 2019 with 100,000?
It's really tough. It's really tough pricing these because it's 4 years old. It's got the old card and the old movement. Meanwhile, you might be able to get a brand new one or one that's within 6 months with a much longer warranty. For maybe 17 or 17.5 or whatever. So at that point, it's a balancing act. You pay just a little bit more to get something with a longer listen, these things don't break anyway, but still, people
Yeah.
have peace of mind when they see the new card and the warranty date that says February 2022 instead of January 2018, which is about to be expired.
Ooh, well, hey, wait a minute. A month ago, this was 23,000 on the same dealer chat. That is
This
30%.
exact watch.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean-
not sure if it was a month ago, but maybe 4 months ago.
Oh my
definitely-
God.
Yeah.
Look at this. See, I told you it was. Oh my God. We got a donation for the iPad fund. Oh.
Look at that.
Oh my God, Diego. Thank you.
How much
You're a
was it? How
genius.
much
You're a
was it?
genius. Thank you so
All right.
much.
So
from
clearly
Nelson.
it wasn't enough, right?
Yeah.
So if anybody else wants to be an early investor, now's the
Early
time.
investor. Because I want to do art and I want to do what's it called, like community merch, and it's just really expensive hiring other artists to do it. Like if I need something basic, and sometimes I can't fucking explain what it is that I want them to do. So at least this way I'll be able to sketch it out, get it as close to the finished product as I can, and then get the stuff done. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. Nelson, thank you so much. I love you, man. Yeah, look at this. And then OC, try to lawyer yourself out of this one. That's a brand new Submariner 41 with fresh card, February 2022.
Yeah,
No
but
date.
It's not a Submariner date though. Submariner no dates are a lot cheaper. People think that they're super expensive. They're not super expensive at retail.
It's
let's
10,000.
see.
It's like 11,000.
Yeah, but it's 5 months old, Tim. Come on.
Yeah. Come on. Ew, 5 months old. Ew. Dude. The market.
It's pre-market crash. Nobody wants those watches.
Neo, first super chat of the day. I only invest in cookies. Man,
Hmm.
Neo, if
They're-
only
They're
you know, I'm
89.50.
still recovering from
89
those.
89.50 plus tax. So let's call it 10,000. That's still a 22% premium over MSRP plus tax. So
James,
they're
the
dropping.
advisor,
They're
put the
dropping.
donor's
This is the lowest
name.
I've seen.
Put the name on the back of the iPad. Hey, I'll put the community iPad on the back. Or if someone super chats, I don't know, like $200, I'll put their name on the back of the iPad. You know how you get the free engraving? That could really help out. $200, your name goes on the iPad. Sorry, OC, what were you saying?
No, just saying that that this retails for 9,000. So 9,000 plus tax. Call it 10,000. Still
10,000.
22%.
So, but think about it. Whoever is selling this, it's better be the one who got it from the AD. Otherwise, they're not making. Dude, would you be selling a Submariner no date that you just got from the AD for? Like, what would it take for you to sell it to someone? How much would you want?
No, that's a great piece to have. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess for some people, a $50 profit is enough profit. You know, they see it as it's a business. It's a transaction.
The amount of time investment it takes to get one of these from the AD is just really a lot, to be honest. The relationship you have to build is just a couple of years.
Yeah.
You're just gonna sell it for $500?
It's a lot. It's more than that. That's the thing. It's there's 25. There's at least $2,500 of profit incentive there. So
DC Swiss, why super chat 200 when I can get a Rolex in a couple of weeks for 200? That's a good one.
Nice.
Damn. And then let's take a look at this one right here. That's a root beer. Holy bike. I mean, Mike the Snake paid not much more for his Submariner Submariner.
I'm
The
trend
driving.
is these are dropping.
What's
They're
the
dropping every
price?
week.
Tim, what's the price? I'm driving. I
It's
can't see.
18.6.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Can you guys hear the Ferrari, by the way? Or is it too
Yeah.
loud?
Just a little bit, but it's a pleasant
Okay.
noise. We love it.
All right.
18.6 is getting darn close to retail because I think those are 16,000 retail or 15.8 or something like that plus tax. You know, you're over 17,000. So these ones in the bluesies have fallen the most. The bluesies are darn near retail now, pretty much.
The blues.
Retail plus tax.
Yeah.
You know what, though?
They lost all the gains. This was such a hot watch for like a week. It feels
I
like.
said it yesterday, and I'll say it again today. These are dealer prices. So if you go to David SW or Bob's Watches, what are end users paying? Because the only way you can get this watch at this price is if you join Moda or any of the dealer chats, right?
Yeah, but it's not that
Any
difficult.
moron can join these Facebook groups.
Exactly. But I'm talking
all you have
about
to do is say
the people
all you
that
have to do is say
people that
sold,
don't
and you
know.
pay the money and you get it.
Yeah,
Speedy,
but like the people that aren't
horrendous.
aware of this.
$2 enough with the Rolex minutia. More Ming talk. Speedy, man, that Ming talk was toxic. It killed the super chats for the morning. Luckily, I had some cookies and we rectified that issue in the after show. But man, I can't do that. I can't do Ming talks every single day. They're toxic. By the way, did Nick ever came back? I want Nick to come back. Remember, he joined us for the Ming talk. Was it Nick? Get that character back. He's an interesting guy. And we got one more exhibit. Exhibit C. That's pretty crazy. Hulk for 19. I mean, Phillips, they auctioned this one off at Phillips. Man, that guy must really feel stupid right now.
For 75,000 or whatever.
75,000. I mean, he could have gotten 4 of these now.
What
4.
a fucking moron.
Wow. I mean, that's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Okay.
At least you could argue this is discontinued. Like the green dial is discontinued, even though it had like a 10-year run.
Mr. Stern, dealers were holding the root beers and pumping. Got left with too many. Yeah, now they're screwed. Totally screwed, man. These are just some of the exhibits in the watch market collapse. The prices. Mr. Foss, at least the bank don't own my car. Well, you're lucky there. In this uncertain time, you have to be very careful. By the way, LVMH making record profits. Damn. 28% increase. They're killing it. They're freaking killing it. Oh, Alex, perpetual time. Something doesn't look right with the Hulk with no papers. He's talking about this one.
Well, that's the other thing with these Hulks is there's a lot of counterfeit bezels, a lot of counterfeit dials, a lot of aftermarket nonsense going on with these.
I bet Alex knows hundreds of stories of someone buying or selling a watch, bringing it to him to take a look, and bam, it's a fake. Because I held one of these Hulk fakes. And the only thing that felt like fake to me, the reason I suspected it could be fake, that gave it away, it was 2 links. You know, like you have the Rolex bracelet, right? The tolerance between every single link on the bracelet is just perfect.
Right.
And that Hulk had 2 links that were kind of stiff. Right? They were kind of sticky links. And I thought, that's weird.
When they're new, they could have sticky links, but not if they're old.
I don't even think even new. I think they're usually but if they're new, but they're all stiff, but they're all stiff to the same degree, right? There is no like one link is stiffer than the other, right? Like for example, like the gold Rolexes, the links are much tighter. It feels like they're screwed in much tighter. The bracelet, or the clasp, when you open it, like especially like here, it's very stiff. Metal, it's just, oh, the steel ones, they open up
Yep.
easily. I don't know. Maybe that's just my experience. Perpetual time. Unfortunately, reputable dealers have had to pay out with my reports. Ooh.
I've had to pay out
Yeah.
with my reports.
Holy shit. That they sold a fake. Get it?
Oh, gotcha.
So someone would sell a watch and come to Alex, and Alex would investigate, write up a report, and they would go back to, I guess, to the dealer and say, "Hey, look at this! You sold me a fake watch." Crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. It's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. And you know what? With the market contracting, and with the whole thing. Ooh, even 5 to 7 years later. Look, that's insane. 5 to 7 years. Wow. Look, I think as the CNC machining gets better and better, the fakes are gonna get even better. Rolex, they need to innovate. They need to do something. All right? Like, there's too many fake Rolexes.
No, there was a report that came
Mhm.
out a few months ago. I think we may have talked about it recently.
Mhm.
That Rolex was looking at patenting something within the dial
Uh-huh.
to prevent the dials from being counterfeit. It was some kind of you'd be able to shine a light on it or run it under some kind of
Yeah.
machine, and you'd be able to
Was it-
see like a hologram or multi-layered something on the dial to prevent.
I remember that. And I think it was also tied in with blockchain, right?
I think you are
Real.
correct.
Yeah.
Interesting. With the blockchain, what the hell? DC Swiss, this is dangerous time to buy. Scammers may try to take advantage of the buyers dropping their too good to be true guard if they think legit owners are just looking to get out of their watches. Ooh.
It's also a dangerous time because dealers are underwater, so their level of desperation is increasing.
Mm.
You know, their personal investments are down, their stock value, the inventory value is down. They're feeling the heat. They need to make car payments, rent payments, whatever. So in that time of desperation, they do things they might not ordinarily do, and that is, hey, try to pass off a fake watch here and there.
Ooh. That's wild. That is wild.
Rashid O'Malley in the chat with an O.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Dealers in Italy are saying that fake Hulks in circulation are at an all-time high right now. They have 904L steel and all. Some dealers have even stopped buying Hulks altogether. And I think if you compare the fake Hulks with the real Hulks, I think they are in weight close to each other to within a few grams. I mean, really, really close.
Ooh. That's crazy. That is crazy. What four recent Rolex patents tell us about the future of watches? Let's take a look at this. The recent aligned screw down crown. Man, that's that feels like a little bit couple of years too late, right?
They have that for the Sky Dweller, but they do not do that for most of the other watches.
Is it just because it's like so tough to do? Is it the Sky
Probably
Dweller?
It's just more expensive, probably. To do
had to be precious metal as well, right? The Sky Dweller.
I'm not sure if all Sky Dwellers do it or just the precious metal. I think all Sky Dwellers, and then some other precious metal. I can't remember.
Perpetual time. If you test each and every link for 904L, You will see the readings using certain equipment give a non-accurate true reading, and even the endlings are of lesser quality steel. Whoa. Neo, $2. Super chat. No matter who sells the watch, get it authenticated. Seriously, this is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
Any piece I've ever purchased secondhand,
Yeah.
it goes straight to RSC.
Really?
I walk it from the store direct, or from the box directly to RSC. Yeah.
Wow. Hey, check this out. This is very interesting. Big date display. Oh. Maybe the future of Rolex is to get away from the Cyclops. Holy fuck. If they're patenting a big date technology, that would be pretty interesting. Let's see here. Elastic. What is this? Elastic clasp closure? What does that even mean? Innovation in the clasp in recent years have centered around making a micro adjustment system. Elastic. Interesting. And
they really do have top-notch engineers there working on this shit. They really live, breathe, and sleep technological innovation, incremental innovation.
Engine turn bezel. Interesting. A second generation of engine turn. When was this article written?
They're bringing back the engine turn. Nice.
It's possible.
It's one of my favorite bezels.
Really?
I can't believe how on the old 1603s. I can't believe how long it took them to get the crown to align. Because it's really just make sure that when you insert the crown tube, that you insert it so that the end of the threading is at a certain position, and then you thread all your crowns with the crown in a certain position consistently, and it should align every time.
Well, I mean, I guess it's not as simple as it looks.
Yeah.
Because I think, look, because you can replace the crown, replace the threads. You have to be also make sure that the part, that screws in, that you can replace them, right? As you can see here on this thing, right? There is the threading that you thread the crown onto. That is by in and of itself, it's screwed into the case. So you have to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's really. I mean, if they could, I still don't think it's that hard.
So I guess the point is to make sure that all, like, dude, there's like 4 or 5 different thread levels here.
You know what I think it is?
Yeah.
I think that these parts were made in mass production. Not each crown tube is not placed in a machine and aligned before it's threaded, right? Yeah. It's probably just some conveyor
mass produced. Yeah,
exactly. So I mean, it's not that big an innovation. It's a simple fix.
The point would be to slow down that process, and well, because I mean, Rolex does make 1 million watches every year, right? So I guess it's not
That's a
something
lot of crown
that,
tubes.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're gonna try and make sure that every part aligns, you have to do it in such a way that you can keep up with the speed of the production. And maybe it was something that they were like, you know what, this is not necessary here yet, until we figure out a way where it could be done efficiently. PG, how you sleep last night, Tim? And I feel like I feel like I still might be asleep. It's like I'm still in the woozy phase, still recovering. So just feeling good. Unboxing Barry, thank you so much for the reminder. 200 people watching, but only 36 upvotes. Guys, hit the upvote button. It's so easy.
Yeah, just to briefly cover this.
Yeah.
Comment.
Oh yeah.
So, Paul Thorpe did report today that there was an incident at a Mappin and Webb boutique, which is owned by Watches of Switzerland in the UK. We don't know the circumstances. That's why we're not really reporting the details. But apparently, one man was fatally injured in that store. We don't know the circumstances, whether it was a robbery but three individuals were apprehended and were arrested as a result. We don't know what the altercation was or what the circumstances were, but obviously that's not a good thing, and our hearts go out to the families affected.
Yeah. The robbers clearly do not watch the show because they didn't realize that the watch market has crashed. Even if they get the watch, there's no buyers, guys. There's just no buyers. What the hell were they thinking? Just idiots.
Was this in England or in the States?
In England. Yeah.
Wow. It's terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to get killed there as well.
Those three people will need very good lawyers to get themselves out of this jam. Whatever they did, they stabbed the guy or attacked him or whatever. Hope they threw the book at him, like Faithlight says.
What did they say? Did they mention what kind of watch they were trying to steal?
I don't know if it was a watch sale or something else. All I know is it occurred inside of the store. So.
Wow, it's pretty dangerous. It's getting very dangerous. Yeah.
There was a guy that ran into a convenience store in my town 2 years ago, and he was on fire when he did so.
By the way, Tim, I got in trouble with the alarms this morning.
What happened? How could
I was like,
how could that system get you in trouble? I mean, it's a 600 alarm.
It's fail proof. Apparently I just kept hitting snooze, and the alarm was going off every 9 minutes for like an hour. So
I thought that was the plan. It worked exactly how you planned it. So basically since 5 o'clock in the morning, you had to hit snooze.
I got to go back to
9
sleep
minutes.
I got to go back to sleep like 60 times. It was amazing. I loved it.
It's ridiculous.
But yeah, I was told no more. No more. I get 3 now. So
yeah. It's ridiculous, man. Ooh, it hurt. Oyster Perpetual Green. By the way, speaking of Oyster Perpetual Green, there's one on David SW for 12,600. That was like 25 not that long ago. And the black dial is almost back to retail price, 9,000.
Well, retail is 5,900,
like
6,000 or something like that. So.
Yeah. But still, that's pretty good.
They almost seem like a bargain.
Did you see Rolex got the black dial 41?
When did he get this one?
I want to say maybe, I don't know, a week ago or so.
Whoa! Link for Rolex to come do an unboxing. Rolex, hop on! Come on, man. I love Rolex. I mean, what the hell do I have to do? Do I have to fly to LA next week to get him to come back onto the live streams? Diego?
Yeah, I think so. No, that might do it.
Should I just fly for a day? Just fly there, take the Uber to his place, do a live stream with him, and then come back in the evening?
Yeah, but don't tell him you're coming.
Well, of
don't
course
ruin the surprise. Don't ruin the surprise.
Yeah, because he's just he'll stay with his sister overnight. He's tricky. If I inform him, it's not gonna. Come on, Rolex, hop on the live stream. Everybody loves you here. Come on. Where's the price of the 214270 Mark II?
That's the Explorer 2. Explorer 2.
Those are about 9,500.
95. Explorer 2 Mark II.
Stainless steel Explorer 2 Mark II.
The Blondie.
Blondie. That's Explorer 1.
Oh, my bad. Whoops.
Yeah. What the hell?
214270.
You guys confusing me.
Sorry.
Yeah. 214270 is that's
what we said, right? Yeah. Explorer 1.
You guys said Explorer 2 Mark II.
No.
Is that what I said? Sorry.
Okay. Well, I meant the Blondie. Those are about
Yeah,
9,500.
that's a good one. That is a good one. That's gonna be actually a very very desirable watch. Because Explorer 1 is not going back to that size anytime soon. Let's see, do they have a few of these? Ooh,
Oh, yeah. On David SW, it's probably 13. What is it?
it's 13. 4270. That's the new
Steep.
one.
Steep.
There's a new card and there's the old card as well. And they have the Mark 1 as well, 9,000 for Mark 1. Mark 1 is pretty pure as well.
Oh,
It doesn't have the the fold-over clasp, but does it? It does, right? Yeah. No, it has everything.
Yep.
Micro adjustment, everything. Wow. This could be a really desirable one. M3 Carlina Tim Man killed was the robber. Oh, snap. Staff. And by what does this standards
you
mean?
want me to, okay. The man killed was a robber. Staff and stander by, so people who were standing by, held him down. Then the robber had a health problem while being detained, and the 3 people are already released on bail. If that's true, that is just a shame. I'm in the UK, as you know, Timmy. So there were 4 robbers, and one of them died as a result of a medical emergency while being kind of trapped inside the store, probably.
Mm-hmm.
That's so sad.
Wow.
Well, now I don't feel as bad, but
yeah,
it's pretty terrible. Neo 39mm Explorer was around for 10 years, but the correct dial only for 5 years. Okay, so between Mark 1 and Mark 2.
The correct dial meaning the Mark II with the loomed 369.
Yeah.
Yeah. Add some consistency to it, uniformity of the dial. Otherwise, it looks kind of weird.
Epic Paul, so even Robert's done. We're waiting for this Rolex. Damn.
Epic Paul, that was the second good joke tonight. That was the second good joke.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I think, someone was dying for a Rolex.
Maybe his son will inherit the weight.
Someone actually died waiting for a Rolex. Jeez.
I don't think we got the true gist of M3 Carlino's message.
No, I don't think so.
Or did we?
Tim reading is like a seal pup learning to swim. Aw. I mean, dude, like half the stuff is barely written. Like this stuff, it doesn't make any sense. Timwrite Diego. Doesn't make any sense. Did you enjoy being on the Lex Report stream today? What does that even mean?
Yeah, I wasn't in the stream. I wrote in the chat. Essentially, I said.
You went on the Lex Report? The Docs Report?
Yeah. All right, so here's what I said. I essentially said, I'm not trolling. Clearly, you have issues with Tim and you don't agree with his lifestyle or the things he does. Hold on.
You make Tim sound like a transvestite.
Yeah.
What's
wrong with my lifestyle?
So I said, what is the end game? What do you hope to see? Do you hope to see Tim change his ways? If so, what are those changes? What is the point of this channel? Because he essentially said, I don't hope for anything. And then I wrote, so then if you don't hope for any kind of change, is this merely just a critique? Is this just a channel to critique just for the basis of critiquing? Like a TMZ report?
Yeah.
And he kind of, I don't know, I can't remember what he said, but
well,
I mean, it's a valid question. What's the, if you're going to dedicate
goal?
so much.
You know what? I thought the end goal for him was to get me killed or something, or to get me robbed. That was his end goal. Because because he doxes me every day. Once I get robbed, then he's going to be like, well, okay, I've accomplished my mission. Or if
the answer I was hoping for was deep down, I think Tim is a great guy, and I would like to see him do this. I would hope that he would do this. And
I mean, the guy
blah blah
I
blah.
think
But that
everyone
was the
knows
answer.
that his end goal is to get me killed or something. Come on,
Yeah. So
everyone can tell. I mean,
look,
the guy
it's
hates me.
it's your lifestyle choice, Tim. We don't judge.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, it's okay.
I would add my opinion, but I don't want to be doxxed.
You can
Yeah.
be comfortable with us. That's all right.
Oh, I am.
But yeah,
But
that was
I know they
the
listen.
gist of it.
They listen.
I mean,
Yeah.
look, you'll see it. You'll see it when when my house gets burgled. He's gonna be saying, "I didn't do it. I just made it really easy for the thieves to find him." And what's it called? Ignited all the hatred and anger at him. It's just like, guy's ridiculous, man. He's just ridiculous.
Yeah. And apologies again to Bufaris, because I did do another impression yesterday after apologizing for doing the impressions, but I don't say anything bad.
I love Bufaris.
It's just the voice. So I'm sorry. I won't do it anymore.
No, we like the voice. We like the voice. I mean,
Yeah, but if Bufaris
somebody's trying to silence the.
He didn't say anything. Yeah.
So Burforest didn't complain, but you're apologizing. Is that correct, Diego?
So I'd heard that he maybe had some issues with the impression, but since then I apologized, and he said we're all good. And then, like, the same day, I did it again. So probably not the best.
Basil's his lifestyle.
Right.
I don't know why that's so funny. That is a funny comment. It doesn't like my lifestyle. I don't care for Tim's lifestyle either. Thank you, Revenue Agent Smith. Speedy Hernandez. Tim, if you really believe you're at risk of break-ins, why wouldn't you insure your high pieces? I don't have the money to insure it. I'm saving the money for the iPad. You didn't hear? All the money now is going to the iPad fund. I need to get that iPad. Yeah, it's unfortunately I'm not making $1,000 every day as some people say. ABC, £2. In that case, Diego, expect a racial slur. Ha ha!
There does seem to be a little bit of confusion over the Mappin and Webb death. So I'll just read from the article from the Daily Mail in the UK.
Daily Mail.
A Mappin and Webb customer dies after suspected robbery at the jewelry store. Police arrest 3 suspects. Yeah, he wasn't a customer in his 30s who died following a suspected robbery at a luxury jewelry store has been named. 3 men, 2 in their 40s and 1 in their 50s, were arrested and released on bail. And so unfortunately, the man who was named as Samuel Diata, age 39, from York, not New York, UK, had medical difficulties, was taken to York District Hospital, and was pronounced deceased.
He was 29. What were they doing to him?
He was 39.
39?
He went suspected out that store at the wrong time. There were 3 bruisers that weren't taking any shit. And when he knew that he was
down on him or something,
when he knew that he was caught, probably had a heart attack.
Damn.
Wait, hold on. Was it the customer that died or one of the robbers?
The robber, and there was one robber.
No, see, Jay Gray, quiet. It was the customers. Was
he a suspected customer?
So he wasn't a bruiser.
Technically, all of those people, even the robbers, they were customers as well. Anyone who walks into the place of business, they're customers. They're just robbers.
And 3 Carlinos.
Yeah. They're alleged robbers. You see, you could be a customer and a robber at the same time.
Right. But I imagine the fellow that died went in there with bad intentions at the wrong time because there were 3 bruisers there. They roughed him up.
Yeah.
They're now out on bail.
Speedy Hernandez, $5 super chat. OC, please give Tim a dad talk. His lack of watch insurance gives me anxiety. Well, see,
You will see.
he's
You will
not.
see Tim. See Tim change his tune on insurance, not when his watches are at risk, but when he finally gets an insurance company sponsorship. Then
Yeah, that's my only
we'll
hope.
be talking about watch insurance morning, noon, and night.
Or
Well,
when Tim gets
I was thinking
when
Tim
Tim
should start his own bank so that he could have his own safety deposit
I'm
box.
on the wait list. I'm on the wait list. Or maybe you know
For
what?
your own
Maybe
bank?
no.
Tim, when
I'm
you
on the
get
wait
when you
list
get the
for a safety
Aquanaut,
deposit box. I want to
no,
get
when
a
you
safety deposit box, but it's so hard to get there. And I told him I don't even want the green dial safety deposit box. Non-hype. Just give me any safety deposit box. I'll take. I don't know. No need for the latest and greatest. I don't care what color it is. I don't care what kind of metal it is out of. I don't care about whether Gerald Genta designed it or not. Just get me the one that I can put my watches in.
I
And
think
no
if you
luck.
get the Aquanaut, you'll get some insurance.
And Speedy Hernandez, not $5. When you say Robert, do you mean a Rolex salesperson? Oh,
Terrible. Speedy.
no, he was. So there was 3 robbers and 1 alleged customer at the.
That's
One alleged
not
customer.
what I took from that story at all.
The guy was robbed for allegedly trying to buy a Rolex. Neo $2 every time this J dude speaks, he's wrong.
Thank you.
Jay, we love you. We love you. And M3, okay. Here we go. M3, clarifying. One man in the shop. There was a huge disturbance in the force. One member of staff chased after him into the street. And
With a
then 2
lightsaber.
members of public helped one staff member detain a man who had a medical. None of this makes sense. None of it. Not this whole thing that was supposed to clarify everything. This is makes everything more confusing.
And Carlino's use of all caps was designed
Yeah.
to
Just
focus your
randomly.
energy, focus your reading comprehension on key words,
Yeah.
and it still is not helpful.
It made it worse. I don't even know what is happening right now. There's members of
Clarify.
public are
Disturbance in shop.
involved.
Member of staff detained.
By the way, OC, Tim's reading comprehension was amazing last night. He ate some cookies. Oh my god.
Cookies and an edible, a whole box of cookies and an edible will do.
Yeah, he
wonders for
became
reading
like a Jedi master. Every word was pronounced perfectly.
Those are delicious cookies, by the way.
Do you know where the rest of the cookies are?
It's a good question. Huh. Oh yeah. Okay, I found them. They're up there.
Hidden on top, like when you hide a toy from a kid on the top shelf.
I probably should finish them before the roommate comes back because she's gonna throw them out or something. Can't trust the roommate. Oh, there we go. By the way, huge drop a couple of seconds ago on David SW. New watches, guys. He's got FB Journe chronometer Souverain, 18 karat gold, 70,000. Probably the only FP Journe that anyone would ever want or need. Look at this in the beautiful box. Look at that dial. Freaking incredible. Applied indices. Rose gold movement. Oh my god. The best FP Journe I've ever seen. Marcelo Crime. £1.79. I created the disturbance today in the UK. Licky. Man, I'm really disappointed in Marcelo, Really disappointed. What else is he gonna do? Kimberly, brother, Mr. Drummond's son. $2. OC, you need to have a taste of my housekeeper. Doesn't make any
So
sense.
Kimberly had two stepbrothers,
Mhm.
Arnold and the other one, Willis and Arnold, and
Mm.
both. So Mr. Drummond's son. I'm assuming the picture here of Arnold is the one, and the housekeeper is Mrs. Garrett.
How do you know this?
Growing up in America in the 1980s, you grew up with a show called Different Strokes, and
Different
that was the
strokes
show.
for different folks.
What you talking about, Willis?
What you talking
Good
about?
speller,
What you talking about, Willis?
Tim. Asked Diego why he was watching the arch nemesis, Out of Pocket Baby.
Tim, is it your position that people aren't even allowed to watch or comment on rival streams? I mean, we know that being a guest is one thing, but are they not even allowed to comment on rival streams?
Listen, everybody can do whatever they want,
There you go.
unless I specifically asked them to not do something. I didn't tell Diego not to watch the Nemesis. Right. I guess it's all part of the whole wristwatch, this universe, right? That we got here. The timwrite extended universe. The villain. Somebody has to keep an eye on that doxer, right? So might as well be Diego. If he was enjoying the stream, that's even better.
That's a nice dress watch.
Yeah, right? This is like the only one that anyone would ever want or need. Look at this.
It looks normal for a change. For FP Journ, it looks normal.
Yeah.
Most of them have all kinds of crazy subdials and weird asymmetrical things going on. This one at least looks classy and normal.
Alex, Tim, what's your response to the rise of villains in the dungeon? Man, I wanted the dungeon to come back. Now that I see all the villainous behavior there, makes me want to go back to the good old times when the dungeon was dead.
Did you see the video of the dirty old boomer?
The dirty old boomer?
Oh my god, it's like 2.5 minutes. I
have a feeling that Diego spends 9 hours a day watching YouTube.
Man.
No, not that much.
Okay, 7 hours.
Well, it's like there's no real podcast I listen to anymore. So when I sit at the office, I just play shit.
What was the best part of the Docs report today?
I didn't catch the whole thing. I think T and Tickers jumped on, and
oh my God, T and Tickers joined.
So listen to this. So Laura Connor is like,
you can create your own channel called Diego Reports, and it can be Diego Reports on the Docs reports.
Laura Connor jumped on, and she was saying, "I'm not allowed on Tim's stream because I come on the Lex report." And then T took that as she's not allowed on Tim's stream because she goes on his streams. And so he started going on this tirade about how you can't tell him who can go on his streams and anybody is welcome and this and that. And I think I said, Tickers, hold your ego. We're talking about Lex here. He was like, and then he went on this whole tirade about how I'm wrong that he didn't get all the subscribers from you and Archie, and that it was pretty entertaining.
Wow.
Another reason not to watch
way
that
to disappoint me every single day. It's just amazing, man. All I can think about the dungeon is Bear saying Dodger looks like these things. Sammy, come on. Bear is just fucked up things.
Maybe Tim, you should hire a lawyer to go after Docs reports. You need to lawyer up. You need to lawyer up.
I need to lawyer up. Get them lawyers.
When you have a problem, you face it head on by hiring a lawyer.
Tim, Mathis jumped on for a little bit too. That was pretty good.
Oh yeah, Mathis.
Oh, interesting.
Mathis saved my life. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
No, he was defending Archie.
Oh yeah,
it was good.
Oh, what did he say? Oh, I need a link. Now I need to watch this.
They were saying something to the fact of what's more pathetic, asking for somebody to pay to pick up Archie or actually paying to pick up Archie?
Wait, what? Who paid to pick up Archie from where? What?
I don't know if someone paid or if someone's offering to pay to pick him up at an airport, but
What?
you
What?
know,
What?
didn't what's his name? That dude from New York, didn't he like offer to pay to pick up Archie?
No, he didn't offer to pay. I said
Or
he said I want to pick up Archie, and I said okay, you're gonna have to make a deposit.
exactly
Yeah,
because you
because
guys
I
were
don't fucking
screwed
trust
over
he's gonna
before.
come pick us up, and then we're gonna be waiting for this fucking guy that never shows up.
Shaking down the viewers.
Hey,
Exactly.
no, because
Hey.
then if no, listen, I said, listen,
How many
you want to
pounds are
pick
we
up?
picking up?
I told the guy, listen, if I don't know you, okay, how am I supposed to like? Yeah, sure, pick us up. And I don't fucking know you. How do we know? We were asked to do all kinds of things. There's all kinds of fucking pranksters on these YouTube. I don't know if you guys encounter this, but there's all kinds of jokers, and they really like to
One
send us
person
to
who's
shit.
not a joker is Mallthread, member for
And
8 months.
oh yeah, this guy is not a joker. Member for 8 months as a story editor. Story editor, value for money. This.
Mallthread,
Thank you, Malfred, for being
cool
member
guy.
for so long and a story editor at that.
But yeah, essentially that was the issue
I
they
said
had.
basically,
And
listen. I said, listen. If you want to pick us up, you put a deposit down.
The deposit.
Then if you don't show up, we'll take the taxi. But if you show up and you pick us up, actually, I'll refund it. I don't because I did that. We did that with Archie. In some guy said, "Hey, I have a pen to give to Archie." We fucking wasted about an hour and a half waiting for this guy. He never showed up.
yeah, but they were going hard against Archie and you. For
I
that.
mean, well,
and
they can go
Mathis jumped
hard
on.
or they can
Mathis
do
jumped
whatever the
on and
fuck they want.
explained. Mathis jumped on and kind of explained things, and that was about it.
Yeah, well, listen. I mean, somebody wants to. I mean, if someone, dude, it's like Diego. If you said, you want to pick us up, I trust you, you know. But
No,
Shah,
I
that was
completely
his
agree.
first day ever in the chat.
I don't know
I
what's
agree.
more boring.
Now I
talking
trust
about-
him. He doesn't have to make a deposit.
Yeah,
But
let's
like,
talk about these unique watches.
Let's talk
Yeah.
about this awful looking Panerai.
yeah, I mean, guys, I'm just careful. You know, I'm trying to be careful. I learned a valuable lesson in London. You know, people try to fight with Archie. They try to fight with me. There's all kinds of dangers out there. Look at this. Oh my God, he keep dropping new watches in this past couple of minutes. Look at this. A two-tone Submariner has dropped 21,000. That's pretty expensive. A Datejust with silver dial, two-tone. Oh my God. Holy shit. Wait a minute. A Le Petit Prince. Okay, so this is the ETA version. Okay, that's unfortunate. Wait, is this the ETA version? Let's see here. I think this is it is the ETA version, but only 5,000. Whoa. Neo, hello humanity. How do you know if you are an undesirable watch YouTube guru? You appear on the Lex report pleading your case. Only the unlikables appear on that show. Wow.
Diego's an exception, maybe.
Undesirable. You watched you only appear on the Lex report pleading your case. Who was pleading?
Well, Diego was pleading on your behalf.
No.
I think he's talking about people on the actual panel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
those people.
Thank you for the free
Yeah.
counsel though.
Yeah, those people are losers. The people who actually appear on the docs reports.
Except for Mathis, he's cool.
Mathis.
Mathis was actually on the panel.
Legend.
Yeah. Because he was like, "Look, you guys got this all wrong. I need to say this." So
That changes
there's
everything.
There's only so much you can get through in the chat.
Thank you so much, Neo. Thank you so much for continuing to support this channel. I really appreciate it.
Okay, so we have a new troll, Bear Clooney's Breath. He's going to have maybe 15 more minutes to start getting really fucking funny fast, because so far he's not firing on all cylinders. Bear Clooney's Breath, come on, step it up. You picked a lane. go for it. But the audience will be the judge. Whether or
Gotta
not
step it up, step up the comedy, right? Good
step up the
speller.
comedy, or else you'll be fucking gone.
Good speller, not winners like OC, the middle-aged, educated man
Right.
who
I only
spent so
spend
much
5
time.
hours a day on YouTube.
But by the way, wasn't those the guys who left because they're so into talking wristwatches? Right? Like the reason they don't like me because sometimes we talk
Yeah,
about some stuff.
and that's the place for tickers to go talk about wristwatches.
I know, right? Isn't that
Flex
like
reports.
that was the complaint the tickers made? You don't talk about watches, and then it's like, dude, whenever those guys, when have ever they talked about watches? Jay Wright, £2. Hi, people. I just met an amazing divorce barrister.
Is
Ooh,
barrister a
hey,
lawyer?
hey.
What
That's
is a
spicy.
barrister exactly?
A barrister. Barrister? But what is a barrister? I thought
I
barista
think
make
barrister
coffee,
is
right?
maybe like a lawyer
Yeah.
in the UK.
Ah, a barrister. An amazing divorce
Yeah.
barrister.
So now we're stepping up the game. Now we're starting.
Seal.
See, this is good.
The only thing going is your hairline.
See,
Snap.
it's getting a little better. See, we put a little bit of pressure on people, then they start to perform. See?
Yeah. You get, people
OC
start to
knows how to
perform
squeeze
when
the
OC
juice.
gets a couple lawyers.
Yeah.
Once
OC
you get the
Then it
lawyers
really
involved, you got to squeeze them.
Squeeze every drop
squeeze.
out of OC.
By the way, holy fuck. This is still expensive. How much do you think he paid for my my favorite watch?
He probably
Two-tone.
paid 10, maybe 9,
10?
maybe 9 for this. Probably paid 9 for it.
By the way, someone wanted to buy my Explorer one. I think I might be ready to do the deal. I think I might be ready to
You want to know a
flip.
secret, by the way? I had that watch, and he offered me 13 for it.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Whoa! What?
Back in the day, yeah. I had
You
that watch.
had
I was
this
off,
watch?
he offered me 13. I didn't, and I sold it to a friend actually.
How much
For
did you sell
12.
it for?
12. What I paid for it, basically.
It was gonna. Whoa! So
I had a friend
that's
who
the
really,
retail right now, right? 11,975.
yeah. At the time, the retail was lower. It was like 10.6 or 10.3 or something like that, or 10.7, and it was 12,000 with tax. And I sold it to a friend who wanted it at cost.
Wow. Speaking of a friend that owes you money, when you're gonna be in the city.
Yeah, these are going to be these are definitely going to be in the cases. The two-tone Explorer ones.
Yeah,
Well-
I got asked. They didn't even ask if I wanted it. They said, "Do you know anybody that would like this?" Because they knew I would say no to that.
You know
Would you
anybody who
pick up
wants
one of
it?
these?
Would I?
Yeah.
No, like when I asked for the Explorer One, I made it
Mhm.
clear that
Oh
I
yeah.
had no interest in the two-tone.
Wow.
It's
Ooh.
expensive. It's expensive.
Yeah. Explorer One, when two-tone is fucking expensive. How can I like? Do you
It's more
think?
expensive than a GMT, right?
Yeah. I
More
mean, do you
expensive than
think?
a field junkie, yeah.
I want to know how much they're going to be selling for in these groups. In these groups where the Batman is going for 15.5.
I think they're going for like right around MSRP, like 10,000, like around 11,000.
Maybe below. I want one below retail. That's why I think I need to move my Explorer One. If anybody wants to pay for it, buy one from me at over retail, the gray market price. Let's talk about it.
By the way, did you see that your dentist's favorite
Mhm.
brand, they dropped a watch today?
Yeah, actually, I think it's on Hodinkee, or
I think monochrome.
monochrome. Let me just pull it out. Here we go. Frederique Constant.
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 Kind of looks like a PRX chrono.
Way
Little
too
bit.
close to the PRX. Like way too close to the PRX. Almost identical. And you know what? The case shape also reminds me a little bit of what's it called?
The Tudor Royal.
No, no. Yeah, a little bit of that Tudor Royal, but the Tudor Royal got that engine turned bezel.
Yeah,
I'm
but the
talking
Tudor Royal
about,
has that curve in the case.
you know, but what's it called? Omega, Gelgento Omega. What's the name of that one?
Say what?
Yeah, can't remember.
I
Not
know,
the
right?
Constellation, is it?
No, yes, it is. It is Constellation, I think. Look, let me just bring up Omega.
One of the iterations of the Constellation.
Oh, not Omega Forms. Omega. Here we go. I'll show you. Yeah, the Constellation. Is it the Constellation? Omega.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably the 70s Constellation, 60s.
Yeah, let's see here. CMAT Constellation. It looks so similar. It's so similar. It's crazy. Like, look at. Let's just bring up the steel version. See.
I gotta run, guys. I will talk to you.
All right.
Hey,
Peace out.
man. Take care. We'll see you later. See you later, alligator. You see that? Right? The head is so similar, especially with the hour markers and everything. There was a chronograph. Is there a chronograph Constellation? Ooh, super chat from Trolex. Trolex, $5. Lex report equals a bunch of annoying guys gossiping on YouTube about how much they hate a bunch of annoying guys who gossip on YouTube. Well, gossip and talk watches. And they hate us because we gossip, and they only want to talk watches, but they go on the channel that's pure gossip. Like, mind blowing.
Tim Show always provides the exact perfect balance of gossip and watch talk. That's why he has the magic formula.
I try to keep it balanced, keep it 50-50. Because there's just so much. There's just so many watches.
You're showing a Frederique Constant, for Christ's sake. I mean,
yeah,
there is
exactly.
watch
When were they talking about the Frederique Constant, huh? Like this is killing the ratings.
No, people like this. People love Frederique Constant. It's great value for money. It's an exceptional brand.
Look at this. Even the way the bracelet integrates, they freaking stole it from Omega.
Yeah.
You see, it's scary to even look at. It's too close.
So you want to read the specs on this Frederique Constant?
The what?
The specs. What do we have going on here?
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
No, it's probably plated. Ooh, yeah. Ew.
Yikes.
Yeah, look at that. Oh.
God, I mean,
the Frederique Constant
FC couldn't have made an uglier looking rotor.
Rotor.
Yeah.
Oof.
Man.
Hey, that looks like the Snoopy, the colors, right? The colors from the Snoopy.
Yep, it does.
Blue. It's pretty bad. Let's see it. What is the price on this thing? Someone is gonna fall for the trick, right, and buy it. Let's see here. Price. Ooh, 3,300 euros. Not too bad.
The bracelet doesn't look that bad. The bracelet looks very Nautilus-ish. A lot of high polish in the center links.
Ooh, the Epster. Things crashing so rapidly. Rolex hype vids are closely followed by the same watch being panic flocked. Wow.
Okay.
This jump on the live stream. We love this. Link for this. Let's see here. By the way, so it's 41 mil diameter and 14.2 height. So it's quite thick. That's the problem, right? It's the problem that a lot of these watches have. It's too thick. George, George Wargis, by the way. Cheers to George for helping out with the yesterday's live stream. That was saved by George and Neo. This same here in the Pacific Northwest. Oh, what's this? What are they doing?
Someone is asking if I said that the PRX has a new special color dial. No, what I did say is that there's a new Bucherer Blue edition. So
Bucherer only version.
Yeah, it was announced a few days ago. I'll drop the link in the private chat if you want to pull it. It's not that exciting, but
let's pull it up. Otherwise,
you can pull it up. Pull it up, Penny.
Oh, that was a Bucherer special.
Yeah, it's just
because I saw this watch. I didn't think it was Bucherer special. So the two tone. Did they put Bucherer anywhere on the watch? This is plated, right? This is not solid gold bezel.
That is plated. It's not the solid gold bezel that they have on the other version, correct?
What? And it does say Bucherer 1888 limited edition, 1 out of 888. Interesting. Is this for the Chinese market? So each one is going to say 1 out of 888. It's not actually.
It's not going to be numbered.
Yeah. Wow.
You can't. I mean, you have to have. It's hard enough for them to make 888 of those plates, let alone 888 individual versions of it.
Let me see. What's the price on this thing?
How come Boston Collector knows so much about everything? He really does.
He's a super enthusiast. It says Bucherer engraved on the case back. Gold is PVD. Yeah. Look at that. The price is $700, so it's gotta be PVD. Stainless steel case, brushed with polished accents, gold PVD on the bezel.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the gold bezel.
Yeah, especially PVD gold. That's the worst kind of gold.
You'd be surprised how many brands create Bucherer Blue editions of their watches. IWC has one. There's a whole bunch of them. I think if you go to the Bucherer site.
Yeah, there's
brands are more than willing to create special versions just for Bucherer.
Actually, the Bucherer might demand it. You never know. Like,
it's like in order for you to have a place, like we want to have you design at least one watch for us that's unique.
Yeah. Maybe there's some incentives, like, hey, you make a Bucherer edition, and you know what? That pushes the Bucherer brand because they can. Because Bucherer, they make their own watches, right?
Yeah.
And then if they can blackmail these brands to make a Bucherer branded version of their watches, it brings up the Bucherer as a brand name. It brings it up, right? Think about it.
Correct.
If Tissot made a timwrite version, that would help me, the brand image. Because at the end of the day, they wanna sell some of their watches as well. And the Bucherer version, they probably share the profits or something. Never know. It's an additional source of revenue. It's additional revenue stream. Let's see here. Sorry. Speedy Hernandez. I have a new 39 mil automatic Speedy arriving today. Whoa. An automatic Speedy. What the? 351356. Interesting. Let's see here. Speedmaster. This is the one of those 5.6. One of those reduced, right? Yeah, it's reduced. 3516. Man, you can get these so cheap. That's amazing. So it's one of these. Looks like Speedy and Spitfire Chrono and the Daytona had a baby. Let me just see if this is the color combination. The Spitfire. Yeah, there's a little bit of everything in there, isn't there?
There's they took like the bad parts of each of those three watches and put them in
Yes.
one watch.
It's an
Sorry,
automatic
Speedy.
Speedmaster. Hey, at least it's not a day date. At least it's not a day date.
Yeah, it could have been a day date with a.
Yeah. It's a 7750.
It is 775.
7750. But you know what? They took off the day function from the date. That's good. So at least they simplified a little bit. So you're not stuck with that.
Speedy, do you want to tell us how much you paid?
Yeah, what did you pay for this? Because these are
Okay.
very bargain.
Because watches cannot be evaluated just on their merits alone. We have to look at how much you paid so we can determine the financial value.
Ooh, what is this? What is this? Interesting. Very interesting. Noya, Hida, and Co. Tokyo. Wowzers. This was just announced as well. Look at this. How cool is that, huh?
Yeah, and people care because of what? Who is this?
What's the Japanese watchmaker? Hold on, slow down. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. It's a Japanese watchmaker, but some like this is you can basically get a bit of that George Daniels kind of dial making, but for fractions of the cost. What is it? 20,000. It's a $3,000 watch. Oh no, 20,000. 20,000
Get the fuck out of here.
euros. Oh my god. What? It's hand engraved. Oh, see, it's hand engraved.
Oh, those are hand engraved dials.
Yeah. But man, that's a lot of money.
Well, the one on the far left is, god awful. Engraved or not engraved. That looks like a sandwich dial, but if it's engraved, it's terrible.
Wowzers. Billy Pickle, Tim. Are you kidding me with this watch? I'll just calm down,
ugly.
guys. Whoa. I'm surprised that they're so expensive.
Surprised at how ugly they are?
No, I'm surprised that they're. Hey, there's also some artifacting here on this picture. But wow. That's pretty, man. It's just a simple looking watch. 20,000. That's a lot of money, man. What the hell were they smoking when they came up with this price? The evolution. Nita here works in a very Japanese way. Incremental evolution are seen on a yearly basis. Most of the cases are being reworked in a cautious way with the small touches here and there. Okay, so here you can see the evolution, right, from the earliest to the new version. So, what do you think? What do you think about that?
Are you saying that from the far left, those are the older models and the ones on the right are newer?
Yeah, I'm thinking this is the oldest, right? And this is the newest, I guess.
Fuck, they're going in the wrong direction.
Fuck.
Holy fuck, those are disgusting.
It's hard, man. What did you think? Making watches was easy, OC?
No,
it's hard.
It's definitely not.
Yeah. Whew. That's rough. That's rough. Yeah, and look at the back is pretty plain. Type 1, the first in line for the new model of the 2023 collection is based on the first watch developed by here, the Type 1 here presented. So this is the new one. Okay, it's okay. 37 mil 904L steel. That's pretty cool. 9.8 millimeters thick. It's very nice. Actually, the size is very good size. And it's got what is this caliber? 3019 SS. Oh, it's value based. Oh. And they want they want 16,000 euros for this one. I mean, come on. Oof.
They were drinking too much sake when they priced that.
Or are we just saying that, and then in 20 years, if this guy becomes really big shot, people are gonna be like, "You paid only what? Only
He hand
16,000?"
engraved the numerals.
Yeah. I mean, this could be one of those future FP shrines. You never know.
Okay, I'll ask one question. What is the dial material?
Oh, I think it's just your regular material. They're not really saying. Oh, it's a silver dial featuring hand carved brigade numerals. Silver dial.
All right, so it's different.
It's
right?
German silver.
German silver is brass, right?
And filled with lacquer. Yeah, so the numerals, they then filled with lacquer, of course. Pretty cool. Yeah, I mean it's not guilloche, right? It's not been guilloche, but hand carving those numerals is tough because, I mean, if you make a mistake, you're fucked. You have to do it again, over again, right? And then also drill the holes for the hour and minute markers, right? It's pretty tough. Yeah, it's hard to do, all things considered. But it's not 16,000 hard. God damn.
Boston Collector says he'd rather have the Corano.
I would rather have the Corona at 1,700. Exactly. I mean, that's
we're not getting very many watch questions tonight. So
no,
if you're not happy with this or the Frederique Constant, you only have yourselves to blame.
Yeah. By the way, guys, subscribe to my Clips channel. Clips channel, guys. Clips channel. I'm gonna drop the link.
Tim has a new team of content creators.
Yes, a team.
Who are
a network.
A whole distributed network of content originators.
Content collaborating content. Yeah. So if you guys go to that Clips channel, subscribe to that channel, you can help make the community great again. Well, because I'm trying to get new people into the watch community. See, a lot of these fikers, they join the watch community, right? But they don't do anything to bring in the new viewers, right? Because we always have people coming in, leaving the community,
they just want to carve up the pie into smaller and smaller slices. They don't want to enlarge the pie.
Right, exactly. Like you have to grow the pie. And so I started that channel to try and trick new people into coming here and watching this show. And the way you guys can help is by subscribing to that channel, uploading the videos, and and they'll organically will be able to get more viewers. And please hit the upvote button on this live stream, because we got 200 people watching but only 64 upvotes. Come on, guys, let's get those numbers up. Brian Tone Clips channel. I hate YouTube Shorts. Uber rubbish for quick viewers from teenagers.
Are your clips shorts, or are they a little bit longer?
Well, look, it's the guy. He's trying something out. We'll see it. We'll see. I told him, dude, let's just do whatever you want.
You farmed out your creative quality to a couple of third parties, and it's like, hey, you take your shot. See how you can do.
Yeah. I mean, he thinks he's so clever. I mean, I've been doing this YouTube for a year and a half, but he's telling me I'm doing it all wrong. So I told him, hey, there you go. Try doing it the right way. Prove me wrong. So he's trying to do it the right way. He thinks Google is so clever and smart, but
is this the same person? Is this the person that you had me talk to? Oh, okay, he's a nice guy.
He's a really nice guy, but I mean, YouTube is hard. YouTube is really, really hard, and he doesn't seem to think that. He's
So
just
you're kind of sending him on a wild goose chase. Sure, create some
hey,
clips. Go for
sure,
it. See,
give it a try. Give
give
it
it
a
a try. You
try.
think you're so smart? Create
Yeah,
some
you think
clips.
it's so easy? Yeah, you think it's so easy? All I had to do is put the tags in, and everything would have been fine. Fuck me dead. I was putting tags in, and then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? This is a valuable jerk off time. I could be spending this watching one of those links from Archie with the sexy Asian girls. What am I doing? Putting in all these tags and description and wow, look at yourself, Tim. Stop
Yeah.
wasting
The
valuable time.
biggest mistake some viewers make is they think that they
Mm.
can give you advice.
It's
Boy, they spin their wheels over and over, and then they realize, I'm not getting anywhere. How come I'm not getting anywhere? It's
yeah,
because
it's hard because it's hard, right? Like, what can I do? Half of this stuff is out of my control. Ooh, J Kid, ta-da! 2 new subs. Thank you. Yeah, guys, subscribe to the Clips channel. It's a delusional fantasy that maybe is going to come true. Give the guy a try. Wait, mine's not even working anymore. Huh? Okay, never mind. Floodland OC does great job guiding this concrete boat.
no, that would imply that this is a sinking ship, and that's not the case.
No. It's floating along. It's not like,
Floats.
dude.
It's like
not
I would describe it as a super tanker, right? It's very hard to maneuver a super tanker. It goes in a direction, it goes slow and carefully, but just kind of goes along, like like one of those big oil tankers, just plodding along nicely. You don't decide to do a 90-degree turn.
Yeah.
That's right, and park it into next to a dock. No, you keep going in the ocean, same direction.
Yeah.
When someone says, "Hey, you know what? I think your ocean tanker is nice. Maybe you should paint a coat of red on it."
Yeah.
You can say, "Yeah, thanks. Really appreciate it, but we're fine with the oil tanker that we have."
It's hard. It's hard.
All right.
What was up with Marcelo trying to get into the good books of Anthony Ferret when Ferret did a live stream Q&A a few days ago? Man, Marcelo.
One thing that you were right about is
Ask.
that almost the entire Archieverse was glued to watching that stream.
That was an epic stream.
Epic stream. He didn't say anything interesting, but
no. But it was great opportunity for all the trolls to say how they feel about Anthony.
Billy Piccolo's talking about the Daytona 2. He wants to see, as you do, a Daytona 2 for the 70th.
That's my prediction. That's my prediction. And by the way, I was the first one who was talking about the Daytona 2. People were like even laughing at me because I would mention Daytona 2. They would be like, Daytona 2. When did Rolex ever made something 2? Oh, excuse me, Yachtmaster 2, GMT Master 2, Day Date 2. There were so many different.
Just 2, Explorer 2.
Just 2. Yeah, there's so many. Explorer 2. Yeah. Daytona 2 is not out of the realm of superstition. Trollex, $2 OC sassy today. His stock portfolio must be up.
I'm up to date big, but that's not, we're focus grouping the original OC versus Orlando Stanley Carmichael. Orlando didn't test very well. People didn't like it. People didn't like the rebranding. So we're going back to you can leave a comment or super chat and let me know which one you prefer. Should we rebrand or stay the same?
I think they want to stay the same. Diego M, super chat $50 and I'll dip my Coke in maple syrup. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, he's famous for dropping his watches into beverages, right?
Oh, oh, you crazy. You're crazy. Maple syrup. Shut up. I wouldn't even let you do that.
He's going to ruin the bezel.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. The maple syrup will get stuck under the bezel. The bezel. You don't want that. You're never gonna get it out of there. You're never gonna get it out of there. By the way, look at all the new drops. This is crazy. 41 sub. The sermon 22.5. It was 23 last week on David SW. Here we go. The date just. This is a beautiful one. Man, Milgauss, Black Dial. Is it Black Dial? Yeah, 13. It's a lot of money. Whew. Yeah. Hey, there was a viewer who was asking me about whether they should buy the Luna Rosa from the Panerai boutique. Good thing I said no, because look at this. It's going below, I think below retail or maybe at retail. So whoever bought this took a bath in it and then sold it right away. That's ridiculous. Elgato Felix 2.0. I had a possibly worst day in my life. Seriously, what's going on here? It's been a little bit slow. It's a slow day. But that's just how it
So
is.
how
People
did
are
how did
uncertain.
yeah, how did Felix the cat have a terrible day? Do you want to share? We're here to listen.
Yeah, I didn't think he ever had a bad day. It doesn't make
And
any sense.
if it's something you want to talk about, you can jump
Mm.
on. If it's something you just want to chat about, type in the comments. We'll try to understand it. You can't really type a
Mhm.
huge story in the comments, but be our guest.
Yeah. Whoa, Floodland. Thank you for the upvote super sticker. Guys, hit the upvote button and send your questions in the chat. What was the topic today? Elgato Felix. Ooh, family life sucks.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's what you get for having a family. Oh shit. Oh damn. What? No. Sorry. You're gonna have to remind me of it.
A lot of people not happy with Marcelo in the chat tonight.
Marcelo
They want-
betrayed me, man. I tried to bring him back. I tried to help the guy out ever since his resurfacing on Archie's stream. Ever since he resurfaced back, he was invited back. I thought, hey, I'll help out a guy. I even sent him a small PayPal to have a dinner with his wife because he was so depressed. And he betrayed me, man.
That
Betrayed me.
PayPal was not to rebel stream against Lord. Can't remember what the accusation was. I just heard
Oh
it.
God,
That you
man,
were-
Marcel,
you-
I was, he called me and he was doing really bad. It was really bad, because his restaurant was totally fucked. And I thought, hey, it was around the time that I got the Googles. Now I regret it because I really need that money. I really need that money towards the iPad. But okay, whatever. You see, here's the thing, OC, right? No good deed ever goes unpunished, No good deed ever goes unpunished. Just saying, Tim, the tone of voice from the boomers about you is not in a joking manner. Don't assume it's all just for laughs. Oh shit. Now would be good time to make friends with them.
So
Hey,
just saying you should extend an olive branch
I have
to
no
them
problem with the boomers.
and embrace them.
I have no problem with the boomers. When did I ever say that I have a problem? They seem to have a problem with me. I like the boomers. They crack me up.
Can you explain to me what the boomers name implies? Like who named them the boomers and what is that supposed to mean?
Oh, I think that's Green Room. Green Room named the boomers because they're so grumpy. They're just so grumpy and they're so angry about everything that ever happens. Nothing. It's like, dude, like they have the best life of their freaking Sirocco traveling around the world. Okay, around the world for half a year, having the best fucking life anyone could ever ask for, and he's not happy with I don't know, with something I said on the live show. I mean, it's just like, dude, how can you
Yeah.
be unhappy living on a yacht?
Now, Tim,
Or
this FP Journe, which is
Mhm.
for sale from David SW for $68,000. I'm
Yeah.
assuming that a few years ago you could pick this up for
The
30,000.
retail, what is the retail on this? Like, I think it's still like 30, right?
Okay. Would you consider this a good buy at this point? Okay, so David
I don't
SW is
think
maybe
so.
a little bit high. Maybe you could get
Yeah.
it for 60. Would you say at
Yeah.
60,000 this was a good buy, or is it inflated?
For 60?
Yeah.
Man, you know what? Like, you really have to like this watch to buy it for that. Like, I like this watch. I think it's great. And if there's gonna be ever a brand that I think it's, you look at the freaking auctions, right? Auctions for FP Journe,
Right.
the
They're through the
Taylor
roof.
Swift. Yeah, they're through the roof. FP Journe seems to have, out of a lot of these brands, FP Journe has really proven to be like an investment grade kind of watch. He's with the big boys. Like, I wouldn't say the same thing about what's it called, MB&F, right? Or at least not yet. But FP Journe, probably a really good brand to put your money in. But I think it's like, if you can get it at retail or if you can get it low price, I don't know. This seems to be look. I don't think you're gonna make money on this watch. Okay, actually, because all the potential profits are already kind of baked in. So if you can get at retail, I highly recommend anyone who's interested in FP Journe to go and show interest at your local boutique. Okay, I wouldn't be buying it. You know, unless you have a lot of money and you want to get a great watch and not lose too much money on, then this probably could be a good opportunity, right? It's beautiful after all. Look at that. Oh my god. So classy. So classy.
Yeah. But this one you would wear or not wear?
I would wear it. Yeah, yeah. This is one of those beaters. This is not gonna be worth much. Yeah,
$65,000 beater.
yeah. It's like beater for really, really rich
This
people.
this isn't one of the good FP Journes.
No,
This is one
this
of
is
the
mass
dogs.
produced. Yeah, this is just mass produced. Bread and butter. This is bread and butter FP Journe. Chronometer Souverain. Yeah, just
Yeah.
why are you zooming on me?
Yeah, whenever you take a time out to answer some WhatsApp, it's always good to remind you that you're live on a show.
No, it's just, oh my god.
You're a multitasker. You're a multitasker.
Look, it's hard, man. This YouTube is hard. Oh, see, if you thought YouTube was easy, fuck me, that is hard. Damn.
By the way, when are you going hiking? I forgot. What are the dates?
Let's just slow down, slow down. I gotta finish editing the 6119 video.
Which
Probably
you started.
not
Yeah.
this week, next week. Yeah, not this week, next week.
Gotcha.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, god. It's hard, guys. It's hard. If you thought doing YouTube was easy, it's tough. It's tough. Let's see. Diego, Tim, you're halfway to $1,000 for the day. Great job.
No, I think you surpassed it. You
Huh?
surpassed it. Yeah.
We surpassed it. Yeah, we surpassed it in the first 10 minutes. Sorry about that. I was just sending a message to a friend. Brian, imagine if Marcella was young, attractive female. Think of all the deceptive and manipulating things he would do. Yo, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. What would you rather have, an FP Journe or a Patek Calatrava? Ooh, that's a tough question, right? You know what? I think I would take the FP Journe, right? You take the Calatrava. You take the Calatrava. Calatrava is like, because like this is a better version of the Calatrava, right? With some extraordinary finishing. The Calatrava is amazing, but this is like beyond amazing. Just ridiculous, right? My time 369 Tim, best watch to wear while showering with the wife. Probably shouldn't wear any watch. Just to make sure. You don't want to bang your watches against unless you try, like I don't actually OC. Do you shower with your watch? Holy Fike! Humble Pine, $50. The legend of the night, saving this here stream. Greetings from Boston. Now back to my regular scheduled drinking. Have a good show. Holy Fike! Hey, you know what? I might get a drink myself. OC, what do you think? What is today? Friday, right? You're muted, man. You're muted. What?
Today is not Friday.
It's
Today
not
is
Friday?
Not Friday. No.
What is it? Is it Thursday? Is it
Today
Wednesday?
is Wednesday. Wednesday.
Thank God it's Wednesday. Okay, so
Thank
I
God
was
it's Wednesday.
gonna,
It's the same.
yeah, I was gonna drink some rosé. Drinking rosé counts as a drink. I want to have a drink
Yes.
with Humble Pine.
Absolutely. I think you
It
deserve it.
does?
The roommate's not there. You can have
Roommate's
one
not
drink.
there. Do you think the Timepiece Fund's gonna get mad at me? Because remember, he paid for a week. That was from Friday.
Not drinking?
Yeah.
The Timepiece Fund, you don't want to piss him off.
I don't want to piss off the Timepiece Fund.
Yeah.
But then again,
Humble
maybe I
Pine
can put this date
didn't buy
at
you
the
a
end of
drink.
the. But maybe I can put. It's like that. You remember in COVID, like some people got, like those mortgage payments, instead of having to pay them this month, they got it added to the back to at the end of the payment stuff. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe I can take a 1 day off. I can get a drink today, but then not drink until Saturday. What do you think about that? I add that 1 day. I had Wednesday at the back.
I'm going to encourage you not to have a drink, not because I'm taking the roommate side, but I mean, Humble Pine didn't specifically buy you a drink.
Cheers to the Humble Pine.
Yeah.
Not to be
It's Red Bull.
confused with the Pine Baron, who's 71 years old. Yeah. And by the way, Humble Pine PG is joining you with the code 1159 banger. PG got the same code 1159. The code 1159, the white with rose gold. This one right here. PG, and he's gonna be doing unboxing somewhere next week. He's got this cracker of a piece. Whew! Man, that's beautiful. And Ronnie, the psychotherapist, when AC3 asks how much Super Chat Tim made today, Tim will say $10.
Listen, listen, just because Humble Pine, who's an incredible guy, awesome dude, sends in a $50 Super Chat, do you think that makes Tim's night? I mean, look how much, think about how many hours he's already put in. 2 hours tonight. And think about how much you guys get to do your job.
Yeah, 3 hours to put in for the show. Yeah, to prepare.
So
and think about it. Those cookies yesterday, you have to spend money to make money. It's and all the money that I'm collecting right now, that's going to get the iPad. And that's not even for me. I don't want to get it to play around with. I have no time to play around with shit. But I'm gonna be getting the iPad to make content for viewers. Oh, Mr. Zoso gifted 5 memberships. Here we go.
Ooh.
Jean Cartier, Joe Tyson, Mario Furiosa, MLMJ, Sue LV. Whoa, we got they all got memberships from Mr. Zoso. Mr. Zoso, thank you so much. $50 is 2 hours working for AC3. Yeah, it's hard. We have the code in our house too. It's beautiful. Oh, yes. David H has this code.
That exact one.
Yes. It's incredible. This is going to be probably the most memorable of the codes, I think, because it's so unique. Like, you know, I want the blue one because the blue one is just so safe, right? But this one, out of all the codes, is probably the standout, right? Because
That
it's
one,
like
I passed on that one.
That's a hard pass. It's a hard pass because it's not a safe buy. I mean,
It's 11,000. They trade for 11,000 under retail. So you buy this thing, you're
you
buying
got
it
it
because
for
you really
19,000. OC, people are morons. PG picked it up for 19. I mean, what the F?
these are just not
Next, no.
sellable. It's just not. I mean,
But it's beautiful. It's beautiful though. Look at that. Wow. Plus all the pre-show preparation. Exactly.
tons of it. Now, some people might call that sleep, but
My life, dude. You understand? I had all the phone calls, right? 'Cause
business
like
meetings. We had lawyers. We're talking to lawyers all day.
talking to lawyers, talking to. No, actually, all jokes aside, I actually did a lot of prep work. I think since I woke up, I was on the phone with someone from the watch community. Oh, Humble Pine, $50. Hey, OC, does this make his night now? Now have to get back to drinks and have a good night. Holy shit!
Mm.
Humble Pine,
Humble Pine is good.
killing it. Cheers to Humble Pine.
I wasn't at all implying that Humble Pine's chat wasn't generous. I was just simply saying that in and of itself, doesn't constitute a living for timwrite Enterprises.
The timwrite Enterprise might hit 2,000. Logan Hall, you might hit 2,000 today. Yeah, if this keeps going, yeah. Hey, if we can keep it at this pace, by the end of the week, I'm gonna go and get the iPad. Gonna start making art for the community. Because you know what, I can be on Archie's now, and while I'm on Archie's, I could be doodling. You understand? That way, I'm helping Archie out, but I'm also making stuff for us. Get it? Double tasking, multitasking. I think. Multitasking. My comment has been censored. Okay. Wait, what? How was the
Yeah, nobody touched your comment, ABC.
ABC? A true man of leisure doesn't know what day it is. I have a different perception of time. I don't think time is real. This
doesn't feel like a Friday. If it were a Friday, you'd have more panelists on. It'd be much more lively.
Yeah, it's just a Wednesday, middle of the week. Hey, where did Jay's gray sweater go?
He was silent most of the time, so he just decided to quietly depart.
I love that guy. He's a really good guy. His laugh though is.
I tried to give you a few links for some watch talk in the last few minutes.
Hey, you know what? There's a new Oris X Wings of Hope Big Crown limited edition in gold and steel. Okay, Oris are really completely out of control. Okay, Humble Pine again. Humble Pine. Now I will say on Archie's that I made $20 today. It's just
they don't want you to know you made 100. They might think you're rich.
Yeah, they're gonna think, oh yeah, ooh. He's out of control. He's out of control. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
So this is what an Oris pilot's watch.
This is Oris, some type of a collab, right? Collab like Wings of Hope. I don't know what the hell Wings of Hope is, but it's new watch from Oris, and I want to ask you what you guys think about it. What do you think? What do you think about this Oris? Is it a yay or a nay? What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know, but ABC for the last time, nobody touched anything. Okay, so
ABC. Sorry, there are no mods.
no
The
mods
answer
here.
to my question. But wait, what was the question? What was the question?
Like, why was his comment censored? We didn't censor anything. YouTube
ABC,
censors
jump on the
things.
live stream. We love ABC. What do you mean?
Yeah.
We love ABC. Hop on the live stream. Let's ask me that question to my face. If you're half a man. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. I love ABC. I just. By the way, ABC is like the sweetest guy. I met him in London. He's such a cool guy. He's so fun. Archie gonna be wearing the rib shorts tonight for the same. Oh, come on. No, actually, like he actually is not gonna. Archie spends all the money on Louis Vuitton luggage.
Is it true that
I'm
you got caught wearing your underwear the other night? You were just in your shirt and a pair of underwear. Is that true or is that not true?
What?
No, you were wearing clothes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's bullshit. I don't know. I deny it.
Most of the time, you're always wearing clothes on the show, just in case.
Yeah, all the time. I wear clothing all the time. Hey, you know what? This looks a lot like the new Omega. You know what I'm talking about? The manual wind one, the CZ or something. All right.
I don't know,
Manual
but
wind.
I'm likely to believe you.
Also, why the hell is this picture upside down? That's confusing. And they
It's
made
left-hand drive.
a gold version. Now that is just ridiculous. Okay. There's just so much that I could take of ridiculousness. Okay. But when Oris makes this watch and they make a gold version, okay, it's cool. Yeah, it looks okay. Like it's decent, right? It's got their in-house caliber. 3,000 for the steel version. Okay, that's a lot of money. Okay. But then the gold one is 15,000. I mean, I don't get it.
I mean, even
How did
Tudor
they
did.
come up with that price
Yeah.
for 15,000?
Yeah.
I mean, Oris, come on. Like, how the hell? Where did that figure come from? I mean, this just the head. I mean, there's so many watches you can get. Oh, here we go. Here we go, ABC. Thank you
Yeah,
for
explain
coming on.
yourself.
Timothy. Good evening, OC.
ABC,
Good evening,
what's
ABC.
going on?
Yeah, not much, not much. I just had a very simple question.
Yes.
Was it Marcelo that invited Higgins to the dungeon, or was it Jamie?
Oh, you know what? Well, according to Dodger, the Dodger who deleted that live stream, right? There was a super chat. Somebody super chatted to get Higgins on. Now I don't know. I don't know
Why has
who's.
Marcelo been banned from Archie? I thought it's because he
Well,
instigated.
he's not banned yet. So
Well, yeah, he's not banned. He's
we have to ask him why did he do it?
But I thought it
And
was
whether he's
Jamie who
gonna
said,
do
"Yeah,
it in the
come, let's
future.
get him on. Let's get him on."
Yeah, we're gonna have to ask him to pledge loyalty, right? Like as they say.
Well,
Is he
he
loyal
didn't
to? Is he a
throw.
Higgins sympathizer or is he Archie loyalist? You know,
No, he didn't throw that guy. What's that guy's name? Shane. He
Shane.
didn't throw him under the bus.
No, he didn't. He didn't. Yeah.
Plastic tried to get him to call him, say that he's a shithead on air, but he just wouldn't say anything bad.
I think he might be afraid for his life. That Shane guy, I gotta tell you. So it looks like he is a dangerous individual. Like he's a He looks dangerous. I don't know. I won't be fucking around with that guy. Yeah. But also Dodger says so what happened was when that party was over, so what happened was I think Dodger woke up, turned on the live stream, saw Higgins is on that live stream, and immediately went into the live stream and killed the live stream. And then Marcelo said, "Hey, let's keep this party going on my stream." And then he took everybody there, Higgins included. Yeah.
Well, the drama never ends, does
The
it?
drama never ends. Yeah.
Politics and the drama never ends.
I mean, I look. I mean, the guy called my AD. I mean, what a psycho. And then told my AD that I'm a flipper. I mean, can a guy ask for one thing, not to platform a liar? Like that guy is just. This is like there's fun in games. I don't mind when people just joke around, like Dirk Diggler, right? But Dirk would never fucking call my AD and lie to them, you know. Like there has to be a line drawn somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, when I do impressions of people, I don't
Yeah.
need to harm anyone's YouTube career or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's just a bit of fun.
Yeah, it's all a little bit of a fun. You know, we're just all trying to pass the time. The watch world is so boring, right? Look at this Oris. This just makes me angry. They want 15,500 Swiss francs. That's like 17 US. You can get a two-tone Daytona for the price of this watch. It's ridiculous. Okay.
I hate Oris. You know that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I don't like the way I don't like the brand name. But you know, some of their watches they're okay, but man, this is just ridiculous, man. Look, it's
No, I'd never buy one.
They're so insane. They made dude, look how the ego of these guys, right? The ego. They made 100 gold versions. They made 100 of these watches. They think 100 people will buy this watch for 15,500 Swiss francs. I mean, that's
Why is there a
insane.
scorpion on that leather strap?
Yeah, but
why have they done that?
I don't know. I mean, because the collab, it's some kind of a collab.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that scorpion's probably the logo.
I mean, I think that Mont Blanc that Bear's got is better than any Oris.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's look, I don't mind. I think the watch looks okay. Like it's a good movement that Oris made, but
it's not. There's no way that's a 15 grand watch.
15,000 Swiss francs,
which is kind of the same as US dollars, roughly. Yeah,
it's ridiculous. And with the collab with some group, like I would be laughing if this was Oris Hodinky collab, and they made 100. Thought, well, dude, like Hodinky, there's no way Hodinky will be able to sell 100 of these gold Orises. But they made.
Why do people go mad over Hodinky
Wings
collab?
of Big Hope, huh?
Why do people go mad over Hodinky collabs?
Because Hodinky promotes them. A lot of people read Hodinky, and
they got a lot of pull, if they in the watch.
Yeah. I don't like Hodinky collabs.
Some people just read.
They seem a bit, tacky.
Some people are easily swayed. Hey, by the way, look at this. I just got a email. This is out of the blue. Here we go. YMCA, open position at YMCA. Hi, Artem. I came across a new job listing that I thought may interest you. Full details in the application process can be found here. Look at the aquatics director at YMCA. You know what?
Aquatics director at YMCA. What does that mean? Oh, because you're a lifeguard, right?
Like a swimming teacher. I think that's their code name.
Yeah, you're
for
a lifeguard as well.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. So they're proposing that I go back to. You know what? Like if it wasn't for Humble Pine, straight up sponsoring today's live stream. you know what? I look at that and I'm thinking, you know what? This YouTube thing seems to be done. Might as well go back and start teaching swimming again.
How about a swimming coach, high school swimming coach?
Yeah, that's the same thing. I think that's just the general name of aquatics director. Could be anything.
Okay.
Swimming, teaching swimming, coaching, swim team, etc.
So which swimming stroke are you best at?
Well, by the way, I'm probably like the only person who can teach breaststroke. Teaching breaststroke is actually extremely hard.
Yeah. I've never managed to get the
Yeah.
sync right, but
Yeah.
people say once you get it, it's so
Yeah.
effortless.
Yeah, it clicks. You have to get, and I found a way to like make it click in the kid's mind. And so every time there needed someone needed instruction on the breaststroke, they were going to me because I was really good at teaching breaststroke. So I'm pretty good
You
at
can make
that.
some innuendos about breaststroke,
What's the innuendo?
stroking breasts.
Stroking breasts. I love stroking breasts. Nelson Oliveira, $10. Hey Tim, are you able to go for a hike in the Watch District in New York City and do some window reviews? Optic Watches has a few videos and are fun. Hey, you know what? I might be able to go Friday or Saturday to Cellini and do like maybe Diamond District. Maybe I do a live stream from Cellini's. So yeah, and at the same time return the 6119 to Q. So yeah. And Nelson, thank you so much for the iPad donation. I really appreciate it. Definitely. OC, by the way, OC, maybe you want to do maybe you will be available Friday. What do you think? Friday, if I come Friday?
Not likely. Not
No?
likely.
Yeah.
No,
You're not going to be in the city on Friday?
probably not.
Damn it. What about Saturday?
99%. 99% no.
Okay. Saturday is a no as well. Maybe Monday. Maybe next Monday. What if we do next Monday?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm. Talk about that.
I don't. Yeah, I don't want my schedule all over because I'm stalked. I'm stalked by the New York community.
Ooh, the New York community. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Nelson, I will definitely do something in the next couple of days. If OC is not there, it's okay. I'll do something by myself. I'm good at doing things on my own. I can get things pumped out. You know what I mean? Anyways, guys, please hit the upvote button before you leave. Really appreciate it. If you want to help support the channel, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys on the after show.